Set to drop the puck on this one.
A big night for both teams. Craig Berube talking about it this morning for his team. This is pretty much a must-win for them. So
shoveled in behind the net. Benson after it. Pass for Thompson, scores! Benson again with the feed to Tage Thompson. And the Sabres on the road take the lead. It's 1-0.
And we had a great night, and we learned an awful lot while we were there and how it happens and who they talk to. And
so we know exactly what's happening.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
know who's on the phone right now. And the thing is, I learned a lot of things. They said it takes an average of 92 seconds to get a call made. This one was very quick itself.
After coach's challenge video review, the call on the ice is overturned. It was offside. We have no goal.
Good quick pace to start it. Nothing on the board yet. That goes off the skate of Tavares. And on the puck now is McLeod to the slot for Zucker. Can't get the shot through. Tavares, backhand pass. Leafs gain the zone. Drop pass, open man. McCabe walks into the shot. Rebound, bounces in front. They score. Tavares and then Nyes is the one who's going to get the goal. And it's 1-0 Toronto with 12:16 to go in the opening period.
Yeah, Matthew Nyes is going to get his 13th goal of the year here. This puck is just going to be bouncing around, and this is somewhere where you just got to calm down a little bit. Everybody just kind of swiping for it. Let one guy take it. Take the man, take the guy in front, tie him up. You got one guy tied up in front right there, but everybody else is kind of watching, sustaining pressure in the offensive zone. Got to get to that a little bit.
Sabres with McLeod on the right side entry. We'll tell you a bit more if you haven't heard about Craig Berube's look. Here's a goal at the near post. Zucker taps it in and scores to tie it up. As Rasmus Dahlin sets him up.
Yeah, Rasmus is going to get down that left side, and from the outside wall by the hash marks, he's going to fire it to the net, and Zucker is going to be right on that far post. Here's McLeod, east-west pass right here. Dahlin all by himself, and Zucker just gets enough separation there, and he's right through the blue paint, and he gets a couple whacks at it.
Did that go off Morgan Riley and in the net route?
I think Zucker gets that.
I think so too. I just wonder the way.
You were in the situation room too much last night. Maybe it didn't.
It looks like it pinballs a little bit, and Zucker points to Dahlin.
This is going to be Morgan Riley coming in. Yeah, it goes right off Morgan Riley's stick. Yeah,
for number 23. The Sabres are going to have to defend here as McMahon will come up with it. Look out in the slot as the Sabres do converge on Matthews. As Alex Tuck got in there. Leafs throw it around. Domi in the slot with a shot. Rebound. Matthews scores, and it's 2-1. Toronto. Time of Lawton, but eventually it slid back down into the Buffalo zone, and Rasmus Dahlin will turn it back up to center. Couple of moves to the line and in. Dahlin looking for Doan. He's got a man in front, scores! Doan gets the goal off a deflection, and the Sabres just throw the puck in the area of the net. They're getting some bounces here. They've tied it up with a power play goal. It's 2-2.
Floated in, and Wall's going to the far side. Watch this when he takes the shot. Yeah, it goes off the D stick right there. And the deflection goes into the net. And it just took everything off, and Wall going back to the right.
Behind the Leafs net. Thompson reads the clearing attempt by Wall. Sends it in front for Thompson. Slides that one along the ice, but wide. Domi turns it over. Thompson high slot with a shot, scores! From well out above the circles, Tage Thompson with some TNT on the road against the Maple Leafs, and it's 3-2 Buffalo with 1:55 to go in the first.
We talked about putting pressure on Toronto Maple Leafs in their zone. Domi just throws this one right across to him, and Tage across the top. You see two guys stacked up to Toronto. You got McCabe and you got Matthews, and Tage's got the lane, so he just takes the shot. Why not? And he puts it far post and in. So Sabres take that 3-2 lead here with 1:55 left in this first period. Good traffic in front by Benson. But just the decision to shoot right there. You got nothing else, so why not? Just fire the puck through to the net. But they said we have to keep playing at the pace that we did the last 10 minutes of that first period. We got to keep getting pucks to the net, and we have to work Toronto in their zone. We got to keep putting pressure on them because they will give us opportunities.
Sabres looking. Helenus follows a play with a shot, and that one with Doan that time.
This guy takes a shot. It's a laser. He gets an awful lot on it, and this line has been very good here.
Morgan Riley with a chance to clear. He's looking for Austin Matthews, and the Leafs will follow up. And then Domi at center ice does find him right up the middle. Shot's not there. The trailer off the post and in. It's McMahon that ties the game at 3 with 8:43 remaining in the second period.
This is him with the puck. All three Sabres do a nice job blocking that one off, and the puck goes right back to McMahon there, and he just takes the shot through traffic. Nice job by the Sabres there, but McMahon, the guy following up, always the second guy.
Kozak ahead of Ekman-Larsson now. Dahlin takes a look, drops down, plays it back, Krebs high along the blue line. Scores! Shot to the net is deflected in. That might be Rasmus Dahlin who got the deflection. And it's a 4-3 Buffalo lead with 1:43 remaining here in the second period, his second of the game.
Here getting in and staying in. Mallenstein doing a nice job in front of the net. He brings his guy out towards the hash marks a little bit. Dahlin comes in underneath on the backside. Here's Samuelsson. He sees this. He steps in. He's able to get the shot through. And Dahlin able to touch that one into the back of the net. So nice job there by him. I think that right there.
If you can win this period.
Yeah, it's a lot different pressure being chased than it is doing the chasing. A lot of the times when you're doing the chasing, there's not quite as much pressure. But when you're being chased, yeah, you want to stay there. You don't want to drop down. You want to keep what you got. And it's the first time in a long time the Sabres have been in that position. So it's a learning experience for them.
A time and a place that's probably in the right wheelhouse for Lindy Ruff, who's been through some moments like this in his career and been with teams that have been there. Tage Thompson's right here in the near circle, slides it across. Alex Tuch turns, scores from the far circle. He got another crack at it, and 16 seconds in, it's a 5-3 lead now for Buffalo here in Toronto in this third period.
Yeah, good job here by Tuch staying with it right here. He's the one that sends it across to Thompson. Thompson just slides it back to him. He's wide open there. Just bounces right over his stick, but nice tight turn there. He's able to find the puck quick again and just turn and fire towards the net. And you see Wall just having a difficult time getting himself back established there again after he goes down. He's caught way over on the left side of the net trying to fight to get back to the right. And Alex Tuch just finds the hole
back inside their own blue line. 8:39 to go here in the third period. Dahlin takes a look as he's back behind the net with it. He'll then just flip this one up over Robertson, right on the stick of Quinn, who rips and scores. What a play by Rasmus Dahlin, who sends it up the ice for Quinn with the shot. And the Sabres do double up on the Leafs at 6-3 with 8:27 to go in the third.
Using his speed, getting in behind. Dahlin, he sees it, he puts it out to open ice, puts it high enough over the defender. And here's Jack Quinn coming right from the top of the circle. It's a quick shot, and Wall just not able to find that one bit. It's kind of on edge a little bit, and it might have been coming a little floater, but never.
Another complete game by this Sabres team. This continue to grow. Here's Helenius. Trying to leave that one. Tage Thompson on the far wall. McMahon gets it back, and Domi at center, stripped to the puck. Look out, Austin Matthews has it. Trying to dangle through the middle, but just pushed away. Rebound scores. The puck comes back out front to Domi. And it's now a 2-goal lead with 5:01 remaining in the third. 6-4 Buffalo.
The one that gets his puck and tries splitting the D. Puck goes deep and just kind of no-look pass to the front of the net. And you see Dahlin in front of the net, not happy with himself there. Because he was the guy that took a look over his shoulder to see what was coming. And when he took the look over the shoulder, that's when the puck came through from Matthews. And he gets a piece of it, doesn't get it.
Leave net empty. Alex Tuch got it outside the line. Toronto's onside as they touch that puck. There's Dahlin with an empty net. Scores! Hat-trick goal for Rasmus Dahlin, the first of his career. And the Sabres go up 7-4 with 43.4 seconds to go in the third. The icing on the cake here for the Sabres and the captain in Toronto.
Dahlin, and happy to see this guy get this because He works hard. He's gone through an awful lot, and he's rewarded right there. That one goes off the
puck, whipped to the goal off the side of the net, and the clock is going to expire with the play trapped in the corner. And the Buffalo Sabres come into Toronto. They beat the rival Maple Leafs and Rasmus Dahlin.